So welcome to your 6th Java programming tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to get user input. And what I mean by this is when we're in the command prompt or something and we type in hello, we want the actual program to be able to recognize this, and we want it to do something based on what you said. So I'm just going to delete that. And what we call this in Java is actually scanners. And yeah, I've just explained what a scanner is basically. So the way Java works is we have like packages, and packages they have different different things that you can use in Java. So to be able to use a scanner, we've got to actually import that. So Java will only use the things that it needs to use. So we need to tell it, okay, you got to go get the scanners package because we need to use this later. So to be able to do this, what you need to do is just come up to here and type in right at the top. So right at the top you go type here, and you leave one space here, and then you type in class scanners here. So up here what we're going to do is import. So we're going to be importing a package here, java.util.scanner, and then do your semicolon. So that is importing our scanner. So you don't really need to worry about all of this, but basically just worry about here scanner and here import. So now we have that package imported, and it's important that you only import the packages that you actually need. So don't leave a whole lot of unused ones in there. So now we can actually write the code for our scanner. So first, a scanner is actually a type of variable. So we can do scanner, since it's a type of variable, and give it a name. I'm just going to call it something. I have no idea what you call this. So that's our variable. And here what we're going to do is something equals the new scanner, that's with a capital S, and then in brackets, and then a semicolon at the end. And then in brackets what we do is system.in. And before I explain what all of this is, I just want to say Java is very case sensitive. So this is not the same as this. You will get an error for that. So system.in is basically, remember we had system.out.println, and I said this is an output because it displays something on screen. Now this is an input because you're doing something in order for it to do something back. So you're inputting something which is going to cause it to react. So that's what an input is. And basically we're just saying that something is a new scanner, but don't really worry about this for now. Another tip is, instead of doing this on 2 lines, what you could do is just do scanner something equals you could take this out actually. You could do scanner something equals new scanner. So that's just a quicker way of doing it. And even when we're doing normal variables, so say we're doing string random, let's say we're doing that, you could do string random equals hello. You could still do it like that. So that's just a quicker way of doing it, and I recommend you to use that way. So anyway, now that we've set up the actual variable and set what it's equal to, now we want it to output a message saying something like enter your name. So what this program will do is you type your name in, then it will come back and say hello, and it will say your name. So we're going to do system.out.println to print a line, put a semicolon at the end, and here we're just going to put what is your name. So just like that. And then on the next line, so that's just going to print off that text. That's quite simple. And then what we're going to do is system.out.println brackets and semicolon again, not apostrophe. So we're going to do hello, comma, space, and plus sign, sorry, something dot next line, and I'll explain this in a sec. Okay, so here we're just displaying hello, comma and space, all just as a string, and then as well as that we're also going to display what they type in. So something, that is what they type in, so this variable is going to have the value of whatever they type in, and next line is basically saying wait until they've typed something in before you say anything, because otherwise it will just be empty. So you can just save that, and where's the command prompt? There it is. Just do cd \. Also, I'm not really going to be going through this now. I'm not really going to be explaining it, because you should know it by now. And if you don't, go back to my second video and just try and memorize how to do it. So cd java underscore files, and then java compile, and what did I call this? Scanners dot java. Oh, we've had an error. This is actually a capital S. So as I said, that is very important, case sensitive. And by the way, just reading error messages, it's basically saying it doesn't understand this dot, but it would understand the dot if this was written right. So just change that to capital S, and that should work. And here we've also got two more errors, and the reason we've got errors here is because it hasn't actually imported the scanner. It hasn't imported the scanner package, so it has no idea what scanner means. So that's why it's giving you an error. But now this will all be fixed, because we'll understand what scanner means. It'll go, oh yeah, that's what it means. So we're going to java c, java compile, and then scanners dot java, and that's compiled successfully. Java to run it. Scanners. What is your name? My name is Neil. Hello, Neil. So it worked. So I hope you understand how to use scanners now and get user input. And in the next tutorial, I'm probably going to be doing a calculator similar to the one that I did in the third video, I think, about math functions. Except this one, instead of having to change your calculations inside the code, we're going to be doing it by getting user input. So thank you for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.